I said, I'm very excited to be here and thank you so much for the opportunity. As I mentioned, I'm at the Century Foundation and I conduct research and workforce development. I'm also a Black woman. Today I'm wearing a black blazer, red dress, and pink earrings. I will explain why I introduced myself that way in a couple of minutes, but for right now, I'll start with my own personal journey. So my journey began in high school. I started with a C average GPA in high school. Didn't do too well, but through interventions, I was able to enroll in tutoring and was able to improve my academic GPA. And then upon improvement, a lot of opportunities opened up for me, including the opportunity to intern for former First Lady Michelle Obama. And afterwards, through enrolling in community college, I was able to afford my education at a historically Black college, Spelman College. And after graduating, I was accepted into the Peace Corps and was given the opportunity to teach students English in Rwanda. After my service was completed, I returned to America and I was presented with the opportunity to work at the Century Foundation, started in the K through 12 team, and then in 2021, I came in with no experience in manufacturing, none at all, but I had an interest to learn, and I hope that my session today piques your interest in all the career opportunities and the innovation in manufacturing. So as we can see here, traditionally and historically, the branding of manufacturing was historically not advertised to women or people of color. This was predominantly a career for white men, except during periods of leading up to the deindustrialization period, particularly the Great Migration period, where we saw thousands of Black workers and families escape racial violence in the South by moving to the northern industrial cities and getting a manufacturing job. And that was the proven entry for a lot of Black Americans who did not have a four-year degree at the time. And at the time, that was 50% of Black Americans. So let's look at it now. Things hopefully look a lot different. And our goal is that the demographic representation, which is all of you, all the students and all the youth, is reflective of the inclusive nation. And so we still see that we have some work to do. On this graph on the left, Black and Latinx communities are still underrepresented in the manufacturing sector. So what are some examples of getting youth involved in manufacturing? The picture on my left is my friend and colleague. His name is Andrew Crow, and he went on tour. He literally conducted a national tour. He led it, engaging youth in manufacturing careers. He went across the entire country, telling teachers and youth about these opportunities. And we also have another manufacturing day coming up, which will be on October 4th of this year. And that is where all of you will have an opportunity to participate and learn about the careers in manufacturing, which you can start becoming engaged in as early as 8th grade and even now where you are. So I hope we all have marked our calendars for October 4th and save the date. Other examples of youth in manufacturing is one program called the Girls Learning About Manufacturing program, and that's at Bishop State Community College in Alabama, but we see these types of mentorship programs being replicated throughout the country. This program provides an opportunity for current middle school students to learn from industry and also other women of color in the manufacturing industry through partnerships such as state partnerships throughout the country. Everyone is capable. We just all have different capabilities, which is why you heard me describe what I'm wearing and what I look like to foster inclusion for those who may be visually impaired. So although 1 in 4 people are disabled, only about 9% of people with disabilities work in the manufacturing sector. So as youth, you have an opportunity now to abolish the stereotype that people with disabilities do not have a role to contribute to the thriving of this sector. I wanted to share the story of someone I know. Her name is Princess. And Princess was an employee at a fast food chain in Ohio where she was making $11 an hour. However, she went to community college and she wanted to become a welder. She was able to go to community college. She received free tuition, free books, coaching, and she even received a stipend. And so now Princess has graduated and now she is a welder in Ohio. And so She has often shared her stories of getting recruited into manufacturing, seeing videos about manufacturing, and wanting to have broader opportunities than where she was when she first began working in the fast food industry. So I'll close this with, since a lot of people in here are students, I want to give a little bit of homework. First homework assignment is to ask your teachers about manufacturing related summer camps that you can apply to now to attend this summer in your community. We're already in almost at March. So you want to start looking at summer camps around manufacturing. Second, October 4th, 2024. Again, that is a National Manufacturing Day in addition to today. You want to have an opportunity to learn. It's a great opportunity to interact with robotics and learn more about manufacturing. Third, in your area, find where you have a local community college. See if they are offering summer camps, dual enrollment, or manufacturing related programs where you can, in your junior year of high school, you can also take manufacturing courses at community college. And when you graduate, you can graduate with a high school diploma and an associate's degree, save a lot of money, and have a thriving career in manufacturing.